Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome to the infamous, highly conspicuous, didn't think it was going to happen YouTube channel. And if you are coming from TikTok, you know who I am. If you're not coming from TikTok, then you have no idea who I am, and you probably don't care, but you will. Y'all have taste, I'll just say that. You all pulled me into a very wonderful direction. I think this is going to be really fun. Let's do it. We're gonna do a blowout tutorial, start to finish. I'm gonna take you in the shower with me. Okay, it's gonna be an iconic time. Scrub-a-dub-dub, get our hair all nicely prepped. We've even started our prep last night. You'll see what it is when we go into the shower. I have created a simple yet effective blowout. Maybe not the most simple. There is a technique. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna do great. It's not as hard as it looks, and the results are always bomb. This is the end result. It looks beautiful always. It never fails me. It parts beautifully, sleeps well. It gets better with age, and yeah, past Nikki. Take it over, girl. Let me show you what's going on with this hair. I have color treated hair. I was blonde for many, many years. I will not lie to you, I am a lover to a keratin treatment. The integrity of my hair is very important to me. I try to not put as much heat on it. That's why I do keratins. It keeps my hair healthy. It keeps my hair straight. However, I haven't had a keratin in about 7 months. I feel like this will be a good time to do the tutorial because I don't have enough keratin in there for my hair to be perfectly straight. I wash my hair probably once, maybe twice a week. I'm going to take you to the shower, show you the shampoo and conditioner that I'm using, get you out of the studio here. Let's do this, no? Okay.
We're reporting live.
Welcome to the shower of the House of Abundance. Oh yeah. We're going for an OOTD. We're in a swimsuit so that I don't splash you accidentally. This is the product I slept in. Old Dust Pre-Shampooing Intensive Treatment from Orbe. That makes my hair feel really, really soft. If you leave it on overnight, double shampoo. If you leave it on for the 15 minutes that the directions say, you should be good. Wash the treatment out. Thank you so much. Now we're using Playa, the shampoo that has absolutely changed my hair. Feels so soft, so bouncy. I call it stiff girl hair because it makes me feel like I have the hair of some girl named Tiffany. I go roots first, and then I wash. It doesn't really set. It kind of stays a little bit more elusive. Now you're seeing why it takes me so long to shower. My roots feel cleansed. Second thing of shampoo. Rock me. Yes, I use a lot. No, I don't care. This is Roots Mid-Length End to End. The best feeling ever. It's like conditioner optional. We're gonna go with this. The regular conditioner is also great. They just happen to be out. So I just go with whatever they have in stock. That much. And up to the mid. I think it said like 3 minutes. That's probably wrong. 5 to 8 minutes. There's the answer that I knew was wrong. Massage scalp to activate. Oh, I have to massage my scalp. I never read that. Okay, great. Boys. And now we're done. Back to the studio. Nikki? Thanks, Shower Nikki. Back in the studio. That's right. This is my Dyson Airwrap. I'm obsessed with this barrel specifically. Oh, it's covered in hair. See, that's how much I love it. This magical tool has actually transformed the way that I do my hair. It has taken my blowouts from 8s out of 10s to, I don't know, 15s. My friends have lovingly coined my blowout the Rachel Green blowout. I have been in the chairs of some very talented hairstylists, and I have taken some tips and tricks, and I have boiled them down into this one blowout tutorial, of which has taken me many a year to craft, but I think I nailed it. Our hair is going to be somewhat dry. I kind of like to let my roots have some tension as they dry first, just so that I don't have to put too much heat on them. My hair, I would say probably, I don't know, 70% wet. This is the perfect time to put in some products. I only really use 2 products, maybe 3 if I'm feeling it. 5-in-1 Platinum Styling Emulsion from J. Beverly Hills. I have used this product for probably about 2 years. The product was given to me from one of my hairstylists in charge of my blonde, so I still treat it like it's kind of like a blonde. I am going to do 1 pump per hemisphere. Onto the Western Hemisphere we go. Onto the Eastern Hemisphere. I'm placing this tips mid shafts. I like to keep my roots pretty clean of products. This is the Ethereal for Divine Hair Blowout Spray. This is a product of one of my friends who is a hairstylist in New York City. The luxurious Divine Mist cuts down drying time while adding softness and shine to your already beautiful mane. Sweet almond oil suspended in a lightweight formula hydrates and conditions each strand to reduce frizz and create gorgeous hairstyles almost too perfect for this world. I have a lot of hair, so usually it takes me anywhere from 40-45 minutes. I can do my blowout in 20 minutes with this. This is serious business, and it leaves my hair so silky, so soft, so bouncy. It feels so lightweight. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this product, and I can't wait for him to sell to the public. I'll let you know when he is releasing and shipping so that you can have ethereal hair too. I like to actually put it in my hands, rake it through that way. This also has some silicone in it, so it is a heat protectant. Hair already feels drier. I just don't get how this works. The sectioning is actually the most important part. We're going to go eyebrows up, all the way back to the crown, twist her, and set her down. Gorge. Next is going to be behind the ear, directly down. Again, from behind the ear, forward. I have the back of my head shaved, so I'm going to just take this into 2 sections, getting about equal parts of the hair. You may need to do this into 3. And there you go. Then you have this part. 1, 2, 3, 4 little sections ready to go. We're obsessed. This is, I don't know if it's called the blowout head, but we're gonna call it the blowout head. This year has been 2021, the year of regrowth, baby. You know when your hair like starts breaking so much that you have to go into a bob moment? I used to have a blunt bleached after that bob, I knew that it was time to regrow. This tool has let me cut down dramatically the amount of heat that I put on my hair, which has been a big focus. You do not need to have this product to be able to do this blowout. You can just use a round brush. I would say this is probably a 1 1/4 size. There are 3 heat settings: hot, medium, cool, 3 speeds, and then you have a cool shot if you push this button up. When it comes to tension, how do you get that tension? I'll show you right here. Take the hair, you're going to wrap it, and this is how you create tension. You're going to pull, see how you're getting that beautiful tension, and you're going to roll back and forth, back and forth. When you feel like this has enough tension and you feel like it's straightened enough and you feel like it has the pattern, you're going to, again, elongate your stretch, and you're going to roll again, stretch and roll all the way down the shaft of the hair until you are all the way done. You roll it up and you're going to pull it out, and then it will have a beautiful curl.
Wrap, pull. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, pull. Wrap, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, pull. And then roll all the way. Give it a cool shot. Let it sit there. And then we're going to pull it out, and it's going to be beautiful.
We're going to be using that technique 2 ways. We're going to be going over the barrel, and we are going to be going under the barrel. We are going to do vertical sections when we are sectioning off our hair, and we are going to be holding the barrel mostly vertical and or parallel with your head. For the direction of the curls, we're going to be alternating. Some of them are going to be going forward and some of them are going to be going backwards. These sort of quote unquote Victoria's Secret bombshell blowouts is a combination of all of the hair in the back curling forward and all of the hair in the front curling backward. That is going to be the basis of the directions that we are going. There is going to be a little bit of a switch up. I call it the money piece. One piece of hair that is going to go against the way that the rest of the hair is going. It sounds confusing. I promise you it's not. These 2 sections, the first 2 at the base of your hair, are going to be curled towards you. We're going to wrap the hair forward and we're going to pull it this way. You'll notice while I do this that I do try to spend some time at my root. It's a combination of pulling it down in both directions, trying to get the cuticle or the shaft of the hair really, you know, soft and, I don't know, cuticles, shafts, what's going on? Shall we do it? Let's go. My hair is
probably about 60% dry right now. So the first 1 or 2 passes are going to be used to really just get water out of the hair and try to dry it off so that I can go in and set a curl pattern to give us a beautiful, perfect, voluminous wave. Do you understand me? We're giving it to the children. I'm also very much a visual learner, so I'm going to show you this first part in real time so that you can get an idea of how sort of long I take on each section, even though the rest of the sections are going to be sped up because we all don't have time for this. This is the move that really needs to just be mastered for you to nail this blowout, the rocking back and forth. Before we roll it all the way up, she's going to get a cool shot right here. She's going to set. We don't want a droopy Susan. Oh, she's going to be gorgeous. I feel it. Boom. Stunners. And now it's just a matter of matching that on the other side. It can take a second or two to figure out like where the curl is going when you're trying to do it on your non-dominant side. This is my non-dominant side, but you will get the hang of it. I absolutely believe in you. Don't be afraid to go over and do the same curl a couple of times. Really roll her out, give it to her, make her curl into submission before you give her that cool shot. Release, and it's gorge every time. Now we're going to take out the back section and do the same thing, curling all of the parts towards the face. I'm going to do 1/2 of the section at a time. Again, doing vertical sectioning when I divide. The first sections that I did originally, I didn't really separate at all. These sections from here on out, though, I'm going to do about 1-inch vertical sections. I would always wonder why whenever I got a blowout, they would focus most of the attention on like the base of the hair before they went and curled the rest. One, you don't want to get a ton of heat on the end, but by establishing the curl pattern at the base of the root before you work on to the rest of the hair, you just get one continuous pattern throughout the entire length of hair versus it just being curly on the ends. So don't go neglecting those roots, okay? We clear? Even though all of the hair is being curled in one direction for this video, doesn't mean that I always do it that way. Don't be afraid to get creative. Try it one way this time, try it another way the next. That's the beautiful thing about hair, is that you can just always wash it and do it again. Go on, get out there, test out the curl patterns. Let me know how it goes. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So now all of the hair is blown forward. Does it look great? Now we just have the 2 side sections and the top. All of the hair except the money pieces are going to be going back. With the section of hair, I like to really focus on the edges. I tend to have unruly sideburns, so I do take a little bit of time before I section it out to get the roots really, really nice. So let's do that now. The hair around the face tends to be a little bit finer, so we don't want to use too much heat or keep it on there for too long. Really just try to brush it through and keep it pushing. This side section is going to be split down into 2 subsections. That's right. We're flying through this. We're not making too big of a deal out of it. We're just giving it to them. Sometimes if I really feel like I need to, I'll pull the alligator clip out or whatever this is, and I'll just make sure she just has a moment to stay. let those set for a set. We're gonna go on to the crown. I like to section the crown down the middle. If you blow the hair out down the middle and then part it after, you get an even better lift. Down the middle we go. And I like to go section by section. Every single parting of this last section is going to be going to the back, except for, I know I keep talking about it, the elusive money piece. Just wait. Now we get to introduce you to the money piece. The third subsection I will do of the crown section. This third, as you can see, is probably halfway in my head, right over my ear. This is the money section. It's gonna go forward. It is charging onward. Do you just see how it gives the most perfect breakup in this side of the hair? It's iconic. I like to leave the bangs flat, so I'm gonna let this boy sit right here. Let him do his thing. Oops, there's my mic. Reintroduce ourselves to the money piece. This is our third section. There's, again, that perfect little money piece. Same as the sides, I like to really pull the root, make sure that there's enough tension to really smooth them out. With that said, we don't want to be tugging or pulling so much that we're pulling hair up or destroying our beautiful tresses. Split it back in half, remove this, and I'll pull in the side, clip it out of the way. And now we're gonna do the bang. The bang piece is the most difficult part in my opinion because sometimes it can almost be too much. Less is really more. Distribute that heat evenly, but don't hold it too long. Really wrap the hair around the barrel and pull it. Truly, it's the flick of the wrist. See? Iconic. We're gonna call this the Blase Da Bang because she's here. She's not excited about it, but she does look amazing. We are an equal opportunity hair ployer, so I like to take up some of those baby hairs that didn't get the full moment, the full run the first time when we did the side sections, so that they look just as gorgeous. Yes, giving very much hairography and giving toss realness. Love it. Once the hair has set and had some time to herself, I like to go in with this Playa. This is the Ritual Hair Oil, like maybe 3 or 4 drops. And just go in and brush it through the ends. Oh yeah, so see how just like after you do the blowout in the center, you can toss it over and it just gives you that beautiful swoosh on like both sides. I mean, it's pretty iconic. This is the final product. Here is the beautiful blowout that I do every single week. Some days it's a little bit more fluffy, some days it falls really beautifully, but that's honestly why I like it, because this is such a wonderful blowout pattern that is really good to just be lived in. It's kind of messy enough to where it gets better with age, so I think that sleeping on this hair is really, really beautiful. And then here it is in the center. Lots of volume, lots of texture. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you try it. I hope you tag me, and I hope you love it. It does take some practice, so if you don't get it the first time, don't worry. Again, you do not need the Dyson. You can do this with a regular round brush and a regular hair dryer. If you're looking for a reason to buy the Dyson, this is your sign. It's the only tool that I use, and I think that it is absolutely worth the money. That was the Rakita blowout. Rachel Green, Nikita, you get where I'm going. Thank you so much. Like and comment and subscribe, all of the YouTube things. I don't know. You asked me to be here. Does that sound like a fair plan? I think so. This is really fun. And now you can have really luxurious, voluminous hair. Iconic. Hi. Give the children what they want. Give the children what they want.
Setup. This is beautiful.
We're gonna do a blowout.
Fuck yeah, you are. She already done had
Hers is.